Hello, everyone. Good morning. So today I have a question for you. Please tell me how many of you had big dreams in school and a completely different plan in college? Quite a few. Okay, and now how many of you think that whatever you're planning right now is actually what you're going to do in the next 10 years? It can be uncertain, right? So good. Now you'll get my story. Okay. My name is Rucha Hasabnis Jagdai. And I was born in a simple Maharashtrian middle class family where values were very simple. Work hard, stay focused, stay grounded, respect money, and above all, dream big. Growing up, I was a complete tomboy. So I was used to be always playing, always outside, slightly tanned and slightly bruised. Academically, I was a bit average, but not because I didn't care, because I was more interested in the sports competitions, in drama competitions, and all the other extracurricular activities. I won a lot of medals as well in school. But growing up, I used to be always interested in all these extracurricular activities, and that used to be my passion. I used to work, I used to study, but there used to be always something that used to drive me. Now, sports was my first love. Growing up, if somebody asked me what you're going to become when you're going to grow up, I would say, I am definitely going to become a sports person. Well, I was a bit naughty too. So one day, one of my school teacher came here and told my mom that ये लड़की कुछ नहीं कर पाएगी. So my mom came home and told my dad. My dad just laughed it off. Because growing up, he never, ever raised me to seek external validation. He raised me to trust myself. And because he believed in me, confidence felt normal. So when sports didn't work out the way I thought it would, I didn't crumble. I just thought, okay, what next? I just redirected. So now I decided I am going to be a part of a top corporate MNC. And I started pursuing company secretary. So my goal was clear. Now I'm going to do my company secretary and then law. And then I'm going to secure a top corporate job. Life felt stable. But that's the thing. That's when destiny decided to surprise me. It decided to test me. During the same time, I used to get a few print ad campaigns, and I was happy doing them. But one day, an audition call came. It was for a TV show. I went, I tried, and I got selected. Now there I was. On one hand, I had a stable corporate career, and on the other, a script. So I just sat with myself, and I asked, should I stay safe, or should I take that leap? And deep down, the answer was pretty simple. I must try. Because all my life, I have always loved performing. It used to bring me joy. So I thought, I'm going to give this a shot. And let's see what happens. And worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out the way I want it to be, I can always fall back on my plan B, which is CS and law. So I had decided I'm going to take up the job. I started working, and I started in an industry that I knew nothing about. So my whole focus was to learn. I learned from my senior actors, from the staff, from the directors, from the producers. I was just learning and absorbing it all. And then it was time, after a few months, for my CS final group exams. I was sure that I wanted to finish what I had started. I wanted to finish my CS. So I requested a production house if they could give me a few days off for my exams. But they just couldn't manage. And I knew that I couldn't do justice for both. So I decided to step away from the show. Now, everybody told me, are you crazy to do this? You will never come back in the industry. It's extremely difficult to get a job here. You're never coming back. But I believed in one thing. If you're good at something, and if you love it, you will get another opportunity. And with this belief, I took the step. I finished my exams, and in less than a month, I got offered another show. And I took it. It was time to learn again. And one show led to another. Very soon, I started doing a television serial that entered millions of homes every single day. Saath Nibhana Sathiya. It became a defining chapter in my life. Initially, I didn't want to do the grey role that was offered to me. But then I thought, this is my opportunity. This is my chance because I am going to get to perform, which I loved doing. I absolutely loved performing. So I thought, why not? Let's give this one also a try. And I took it. Again, the same story repeats. New place, new show, but one thing remains steady. Continuously learning. I was continuously learning with full focus, with hard work and sincerity. And little did we know, our show would become number one in less than a few months. And we stayed number one for many, many years. Now, Sathiya will always stay extremely special to me. With the show's success, we started shooting in different places. We even shot in Switzerland. I got to shoot in chiffon sarees in Switzerland. It was dreamy. And by the way, I'm a huge SRK fan, so you can get it. The excitement was always there. We even did some meet and greets in New York, in London, where I met so many people from across the globe who loved our show. It was amazing. My show even went on to do more than 2,000 episodes, and we had several reruns. My show was dubbed in more than 10 global languages and many Indian languages. It was a rage. And I enjoyed every bit of it. I truly did. And I was very, very grateful. But even during that time, I was sure of one thing, that I have always lived my life in chapters, fully. So when one chapter feels complete, I don't cling to it. I move forward and I turn the page. So I did. At the height of my show's success, I decided to step away. And again, everybody told me, are you crazy to leave the stardom now? Who leaves at this time? This is not going to be good for you. You're going to regret it. But no, I stayed bold and positive in my decision. I stepped back because I was very clear. I wanted to spend at least 6 months with my parents before I got married. And so I did. I spent really quality time with them, stayed at home, we traveled the world, and slowed down. And then it was time to marry my best friend, my soulmate. We'd been together for many years, so marriage felt like an extension. We traveled together, we spent quality time, we were building something very quietly. I even joined his business to help him. And then it just felt like two people growing together side by side. Then it was time to embrace motherhood. Motherhood became my next full chapter. Trust me, there's something extremely grounding about raising children. I was very clear that I wanted to have at least 2 kids before I turned 35 because I didn't want a large age gap between them. And while raising them, I realized that kids don't care about your screen presence. All they care about is your presence. They don't ask questions like, what have you done today? How productive you were? All they want is for you to sit with them, play with them, and just listen to their endless stories. And I absolutely love being with them. But now, as my kids are growing and becoming more independent, I'm exploring again. So currently, I'm working on a startup. Now let's see where this takes me. But one thing I'm absolutely sure of. You always learn from each chapter you live. You always learn. Nothing gets wasted. So let's see where this takes me now. And I also believe one is not necessarily supposed to hold on to one version of yourself. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to extend. So today I stand here not as sum of one chapter, but a sum of many chapters. I am not just one identity. I am a mother, I'm a daughter, and a wife. I am the athlete that didn't make it. I am the company secretary that chose a different path. I am the actress that played a grey role with a white hat. But in all these times, there was just one thing that I was always certain of: clarity. Clarity has guided most of my decisions. And I had just few simple tools that I applied to each chapter: hard work, sincerity, focus, self-belief, and above all, clarity. So, I always say, today, it's not just about you being in one place. Try to extend, try to fly, and see where life takes you. Because life is about evolving with courage, clarity, and consciousness. So be brave, be courageous, be bold, and never ever be afraid to turn the page. Thank you.